Faragher,
Aye.
Cahill,
Aye.
Miller,
Aye.
Marcier,
Aye.
Anderson,
Aye.
Mayor.
Aye.
Roll call carried.
Another item on our list is the turn lanes on Second and Walnut. That has not fallen off my plate. I went ahead and approved Robinson to get auto turn exhibit completed. Unfortunately, they have to do a traffic count. It's $1,755 to do the traffic counter put out there. They have to track how much traffic. I know that was already approved to get these turn lanes adjusted and then the parking spots removed. So I went ahead and made that decision, told Robinson to get that moving. We need that in order for IDOT to approve the setback on our turn lanes. The parking spots will be striped and painted off by the end of this month. I know they were wanting it done by June. So we're able to at least remove the parking. IDOT doesn't control that portion, but moving the setback on the turns is time consuming. So hopefully we can get that done yet this summer, but unfortunately nothing with IDOT moves quickly. So just an update on that. And then we kind of touched bases real quick on that Audit grant. We're working to try to get some costs put together for Lakeview to do a splash pad, pickleball courts, sand volleyball, possibly an outdoor fitness station, an amphitheater, or pavilion out in the middle there. I think if we can get some grants to add some more amenities to our parks, it's going to attract people. I think we have some really great parks. I think some of them are lacking. I've had numerous people come to me and say, it'd be nice if we had a splash pad in one of our parks. I know we have a pool, but we don't really have the playground equipment out of the pool, and that's a whole different situation.
Used to,
there.
and it was like a zero, but it got filled in with concrete.
It got filled in. So, if we can get a grant for some of this work, I think there's an offset where we can do some of the work as the offset. We have the ice ring, the old ice arena we've tried several times. The Midwest doesn't work for outdoor ice without a cooling system under it. I think we can convert that into a pickleball court fairly reasonable.
I think 3, right?
Yeah, we could do 3, possibly 4 there. It's already got the foundation. It's already got the concrete. It's a matter of cutting some concrete, putting in posts, and then painting to get the striping, the painting, that epoxy material put down, and then a fence around that. The sand volleyball, that's something that Public Works can do with the cost of some fabric, sand, some under drain work, posts, uprights, things like that. Really, it's going to be the cost of the splash pad that would probably be the contracted out part of that grant if we can receive something there. So,
And we can call this different phases and try for a grant another year and finish another project.
yeah,
So it doesn't have to all be done at once.
So we're going to try to get a cost estimate for all of these, go at the grant with as much as possible. Whatever we receive, we'll pick it apart, try to add, like you said, in phases. But I think we add things to our parks, it's going to attract our families. And then another grant we're going to look at, which there's already a drawn up plan for, was an RV park over by the sock pond. Just talking with several people, super excited about having that. I think a lot of smaller towns have adopted that around their lakes, giving people a camping location. You get people from out of town that realize, hey, I can rent a spot for a week while I'm passing through, things like that. It adds an option to attract people to town, possibly draw in some tax revenue. But I think it'd be another grant that'd be worth seeking over there.
Good. Just on this Horner thing, that's $118. Is that anybody opposed to us just running it through purchasing?
Nope.
Any issues? Okay, so can you add that? And then, we always talk about shovel ready, and part of this thing with Martin is it was kind of a shovel-ready project, and I know it came in handy with some of the mulberry stuff I think we did from Fifth Street on. Do you think you can have Keith do an inventory? I don't know if I'm calling it a list, an inventory of what he's already done, and that way we can decide, hey, we want to figure out the water main to Route 1 over
Yeah, I think
and take that
I think
across.
it'd be good to have a list of all our shovel-ready projects, or even projects that we've, taken steps on to see if they're worth moving.
And then we can start
So-
forming other projects that we want to get, in
But I
case some of
think-
this federal money, it's an election year, we might have some money get loosened up.
And we have to be better with our estimates when we go out these grants.
And we
too.
have to be ready to go.
You
Yep,
know,
that's
but
the thing. The suburbs get it because they have an engineer on staff with the city, and we have to go through an independent.
It's unfortunate you have to spend some engineering dollars to have shovel-ready projects, but without having those projects ready to go when that grant money gets released, and
If we're
you're just
overwhelming,
further out on them, so.
if we're overwhelming our current, then maybe we need to bring in a second. I mean, I'm just putting food for thought.
Yeah, I don't know if you look at multiple firms to do different types of projects, whether it's park projects, road projects,
Yep.
water projects, definitely an option.
And it keeps everybody honest too.
On the water main in the north side of town, from Brianna all the way to Jefferson, or Route 1, we have the first section there that we
So
tried to
that-
receive grants and haven't got anything. We've got all the way on North Street by Nettie Davis has already been done. Railroad's been done. You say Keith is working from the railroad west
So
to the
he's supposed to
highway.
be presenting us proposals on engineering costs to go from where we stopped on that 12-inch to Jefferson to Route 1 and 24 there, intersect the west junction, and then to the west side tower, and or down North
Now,
Street.
But we have the piece from A Street to Nettie Davis. Are we working on prices on that
So
also?
he's supposed to be getting a proposal on the engineering for that section, because we don't have that. We only have engineering from Brianna to A Street.
Right.
And that we got, debt forgiveness. I think we got a low interest loan approval on that, or we might not have gotten anything on that.
Let's get that list. That'll help us
But
remember
June,
what we have to.
June, that list comes back out, so we may,
Don't you think,
we
guys?
may receive something for that project this year. That's why we didn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't
with it.
even know where
We
we're
know
at.
we have
with that.
plans.
We need the piece in the middle.
Oh, yeah, we
make-
need when they were supposed to be receiving a proposal from Robinson on that piece, and then the western piece as well.
Yeah, let's see where we're at. We'll get that list, and then we can definitely tell you that for sure.
To make the project.
Okay.
Well, we approve, I think, we approved to get proposals from Robinson. It's just a matter of getting the proposals on the engineering costs,
Right.
getting in front of you guys to
But-
approve actually getting,
But I think some of us
Fine.
forget where we're at with different things. I think this list would, and we keep it updated. And like I said, if we need to have other engineering firms do some of the other stuff.
I think that's
Let's-
all I have on my list. Sorry.
Motion to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.